Welcome back to the Mega Power Show. I'm the Feared Storm.
I'm Mercury Eyed.
And we're back here talking about the Monday Night Wars. From January 4th, 2010. We all know that WWE took on TNA this past Monday night. Hogan's debut versus Hart return. Well, I'm going to start off because my Mega Power Tag Team partner normally starts off, but I'm going to start off this time around and get my thoughts and opinions out real fast here. First off, TNA had a really good show. They had a really good show for it. The minus asides were to bring in Sean Morley, Scott Hall, Sean Waltman, and Jeff Hardy, and Ric Flair. Your talent that you have currently in TNA, I'm sorry, is all you need basically to compete with WWE. You don't need other stars to grab that attention. That's just my thought and my opinion on TNA. And for you TNA smart marks out there, stop bashing WWE and thinking that TNA is better. You're fully aware of what WWE does, so just leave WWE alone and stop bashing. If you don't like it, don't watch it, but don't bash it. Simple as that. Now, WWE had your average day in the office, an average cup of Joe with them. They were on the normal time. They did their normal routine. And they had a successful return with Bret Hart. Shawn buried the hatchet with Bret. Bret had a little segment with Jericho. And then the show ended off with Bret getting kicked in the nuts with Vince McMahon. And that's how Raw ended. What show was better? Clearly, okay, TNA was better because of the fact that they did have, all these big top stars. They had all these top stars from old coming in. But it turned into an old star fest. It turned into WCW. And that's just my thought and my opinion. And real fast before I go, I like to say to you smart marks one more time, you know what WWE is. It's sports entertainment. Stop complaining about the champions. Stop complaining about who's getting monopolized the top spot. It's called paying your dues in wrestling. It's called paying your dues. Pay your dues and you get that top spot. So people like John Cena, Randy Orton, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Undertaker, and whoever else is in that top monopolizing spot is because they've earned that right. People like Kofi Kingston, Ted DiBiase Jr., all these new young people currently in there, they're earning their dues and they're going to get there. But it's going to take time. So stop complaining, stop bitching. If you don't like WWE, go watch TNA and enjoy your little TNA. Enjoy your WCW mixed with ECW. Involved with it. Simple as that. My thoughts and my opinion are finished. Mercury, over to you.
Alright, well, I gotta recap what you said. You said, it was, anybody keeps saying it was WWE versus TNA. WWE Raw versus TNA Impact. That's where it's wrong right there. That's exactly what is wrong. It was TNA Impact versus TNA Impact. What do I mean? Is TNA went out there trying to pick a fight with WWE. They tried. They mocked WWE throughout the whole night, thinking that, this and that. What did WWE do? Nothing. They went out there and had the same show they do every week. Because, like you said, WWE is not scared of TNA. They won't be. Yeah, TNA is a great brand. They have great talent. They have, great mind. But the thing is, they're not yet, anywho, not up there with WWE. They're not even by far up there with WWE. They can have all the roster in the world, right? They still don't mean that they're up there. Creatively, yeah, you have these great guys, but it don't mean anything. They haven't brought out enough to show that they're up there with WWE. And that's why I say, it makes me laugh when I see people posting, WWE versus TNA. I actually think I wrote one on my video that I wrote that. I should have never wrote that, but I must have wasn't thinking. But it wasn't WWE Raw versus TNA Impact. Because WWE put their normal show on, didn't put anything new out there. Same stuff. They don't care about TNA. TNA tried so hard to make WWE mad. They couldn't do it. So that's my point of view. TNA, you're great. All you people that like TNA, that's fine. I like TNA, it's pretty good. But they're nowhere near WWE, and they're not going to be for a while.
All right, Mercury. Guys, we have to take this important break, and we're going to definitely, when we come back, we're going to talk about the Superstar pick of the week from past and present from me and Mercury. We're going to be talking about TV shows, and we're going to have our DVD pick of the week. All and that coming back on the Mega Power Show when we return. So until then, I'm the Feared Storm.
I'm Mercury.
And we'll be right back after these important messages here on YouTube.